Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Finally, we are beginning to post. We're beginning to post. I opened these channels for how many years now? Finally, we're beginning to post. Anyway, today there's something I want to talk about today, and that is like I've gotten questions from people. By the way, if you don't know, I have a Facebook page. I have like 12K followers and I'm still growing. It's called Emma in Severia, as in Sverige. I'm also on Threads, doing as in giving them back to back on Threads. So if you want to connect with me, please connect with me on Facebook at Emma in Severia, and on Threads at Emma in Siberia or something like that. I can't remember, but I will leave it in the comments section. So I have received questions from people asking, should they move to Europe, or should they move to America, or should they move to other countries that is not in Europe, or they should move to UK. UK is not in the EU at the moment, but they are still Europe, okay? And when I get these questions, like people who want to come and study, I do ask them, why do you want to come to Europe? Like, why do you want to come to Sweden? And most times they want to come to Sweden, not just to study, but also to live and to work there. But I will tell you, I have lived in Europe for the past 10 to 11 years. I've lived in Europe. So I will just say this. So if you want to move to Europe because you want to work and make money, I would advise that you look towards the US. I think that the US is the place. The US, Canada, which other country? I don't know so much about other countries, but I know the US at least. The US is where the money is. Like when you work, you will make your money. If you don't work, you will not make your money. But if you're still a young person wanting to move abroad, and you still have the energy to work, I would advise you to carry your bag and move to the US. Move there for studies, move there for work, move there for through legal ways. Through legal ways, okay? If you still have the energy to work, move to the US and make the money. And after you've made your money, make your money, save your money, invest, all of that. And after you've made your money, then move to Europe and start to relax and enjoy your money and make more money in Europe, because the money or the salary being paid people in the US cannot be compared to the salary being paid people in Europe. Okay, I remember seeing people come to Europe and buy an apartment. Like American people come to Europe and buy an apartment without having to take loans. An apartment that people in Europe would have to take loan from the bank to buy. People in the US that have saved money, they've worked all their youthful age, they've saved the money, they come to Europe and they buy the house like this. Because one Swedish krono or one American one American dollars to Swedish krono. Go and check what that is. Go and check the margin, okay? Go and check. And even though you move to other European countries, like let's say Italy, Switzerland, France, I would say, for example, in France or Italy, it's Europe, they earn in euros, but again, if you compare the salary of someone in the US doing the same job versus someone in France or Italy doing the same job, the salary margin is high. It's obvious. So if you want to move to Europe, if you want to move abroad for studies and for work especially, and you're still very young, move to the US and make money. And when you are in your 40s or in your 50s, when you want to start to take life easier, move to Europe and start to take life easier. You will move to Europe, you can find a job then, you've already saved money, you start to have a quiet, luxurious, no noise, organized, no stress kind of life. when I see young people wanting to move to Europe directly because they want to work, I'll be like, okay, Europe is good. Please, Europe is good if you want to move to Europe. But if you want to make that money and retire early and retire in Europe, Europe is good for retirement, okay? It's good for retirement. If you want to retire and have a quiet life in the nature, living a good life, a good quality, luxurious life, then retire in Europe. But make your money in the US and retire in Europe. Thank you very much for subscribing. Please share my videos with your friends. I am asking for subscribers. I'm looking for subscribers. I'm begging for subscribers. But thank you for liking, for commenting, for sharing, and for following, for subscribing. Always say following on Facebook, and thank you for subscribing. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you, and take care of you.